I'm back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. Tell you what pisses me off? I fucking work my ass off. 1,215 podcasts in a row. I fucking get out there, do stand-up, fucking my other podcast, The Oppression Chamber, just fucking blood, sweat, tears, hard work to very little fanfare. Of course, there's some loyal fucking listeners out there. There's loyal to the boyals out there. But on a large scale, virtually anonymous. And then what happens? I take a little fucking 8 to 10 second fucking clip of 3 dudes in a fucking Irish pub, and that goes fucking viral. Almost 20,000 likes, almost 1 million views. By the time I release this podcast, it will be over 20,000 and probably fucking over 1 million. And it's got nothing to fucking do with me. I just took the video, and cunts are fucking following me as well. It has been a grind to get as many followers as I have now. Just an absolute grind. 5 people will follow me one day. 4 people will unfollow me the next day. I don't know why. Maybe because I occasionally say faggot and retard a little bit more fucking frequently, but maybe it could be that. I don't know. But it's been a fucking grind to get my social media fucking numbers looking at least reasonable. And then overnight, because of this stupid fucking video I put up, I get like 180 fucking followers. That would generally take like 70 podcasts, just grinding out another 70 podcasts, fucking like 100 gigs, just fucking blood, sweat, and tears. But you throw up a fucking video of fucking 3 lonely Irishmen drinking fucking Guinness, bam, overnight, 180 extra followers. It's all very fucking fickle. This whole fucking thing. What am I doing? I should just be out there fucking filming cunts walking into fucking like poles and shit. People don't like effort anymore. They like easy, cheap fucking shit. It's like in stand-up as well. People don't like jokes anymore. Well-written fucking hard fucking ideas. Well-crafted fucking expertly performed fucking jokes or bits. People just like a light roasting, a little bit of fucking crowd work. You see it, all the stand-up that's fucking out on the internet is just fucking all crowd work. A comedian calling someone in the front row a fat cunt or something like that. That's what people enjoy. Ha ha ha. Just fucking trash. Just some light-hearted interaction with the crowd. That's what stand-up comedy is now. That's what people want. Fuck your ideas and jokes. Mistake the Pakistani guy in the front row for a fucking Indian. That's comedy. It's so fucking annoying. I put some crowd work shit up there the other day too. Don't fucking get me wrong. I'll be jumping on bandwagons. I'm just saying, it's not fucking hard to do crowd work. It's not hard to get a good like 20-second clip of fucking crowd work. Any idiot comedian can do that. That is very fucking easy. You just film every gig you go to, and you only release the good bit of crowd work. It's easy. I fucking got told this story in England. My mate who runs the fucking South Kensington fucking comedy club was telling me this. So it's all unsubstantiated shit what I'm about to tell you, but let's roll with it anyway. Who needs fucking facts? Who needs verification? So my mate was telling me one night a guy in the crowd was from Texas, and he spoke to him after the show. And the dude from Texas happened to own some fucking comedy club in Texas, like Ha-Ha's or Yuck Yucks or some fucking bullshit. Who cares? He said one night fucking Andrew Schultz rolls in. This is all unsubstantiated, by the way, but I'm just fucking going with it anyway. So Schultz rolls in and he fucking goes on stage, because when you're a big comedian like that, you can just walk in anywhere and fucking jump on stage. So he goes on stage. He's got his whole entourage with him, like 8 cunts. There's like fucking 3 people filming or whatever. He asked them to flick on the lights in this comedy club. They didn't know he was coming. Possibly half the crowd didn't know who the fuck he was. So he gets on stage and starts doing crowd work, and does crowd work for like 45 minutes, bombing half the time. until he got some like good footage of him like fucking crowd working some poor bitch or something. Calling some fucking Chinese girl Japanese or something. That's what people want. Anyway, so that's good. That's what people want. So he's doing the right thing. Then he leaves and the lights go back off and it's like, let's continue the show. It's not just Schultz as well, but Schultz is the one who started the crowd work bullshit. Every comedian's fucking putting out crowd work shit. It's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying when I look at my Instagram and all the other things I've posted are like maybe like 200 likes, like 3,000 to 8,000 views. And then the one thing that's not even me, I just took some fucking video, like million views. It's like people are basically saying, we don't like anything you do, but here's what going viral would feel like if it was you. Enjoy. Anyway, add me on Instagram. I'm Boyle Comedy. I'll be posting like videos of cute dogs and cats and shit. That's my new vibe. Anyway, let's fucking move on because it's time for this week's Boyle Breaks History, except it's not Boyle Breaks History. It's the other one that I can't remember what it's called. It's the one where I'm like a lecturer. Boyle Teachers, University of Boyle. I can't remember what it is. But this week's topic is lithium-ion batteries. I'm becoming a rare earth mogul, so I thought I would look into what these rare earths actually are, and I went straight to the source, which is the lithium-ion battery. Now, before I began looking into the lithium-ion batteries about an hour ago, I was walking in expecting to see like butterflies and green pastures, happy animals strolling in paddocks, because the lithium-ion batteries are used in like electric vehicles and that's the environmentally friendly way to go. I was not expecting to see destruction, death, and despair, which is what I fucking saw. So let's get to the lithium-ion battery. It's made up of like 6 ingredients. You've got the lithium, which is the main component, absolutely devastating to the environment. Do you know what they say about lithium? There's no eco-friendly lithium. It is fucking hectic on the environment. The amount of water you need to use to fucking mine it is like insane. Then it contaminates everything else. Fucking basically kills everything around it. It just poisons fucking everything. The good news is most of the lithium in production comes from Australia. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Australia produces like 50% of the world's lithium. And then it's like South America and shit like that. They use the lithium because it has one like atom that swings around and it tries to leave, but then it also wants to come back, and that creates a charge. I don't know what that means. Neither do you. Don't worry about it. It's above your level. Just accept that that's what happens. The next component of a lithium-ion battery is cobalt. Absolute devastation on a human level this time. Also bad for the environment, but just absolute devastation. Most of the world's cobalt comes from the Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, not known for their health and safety standards. So a lot of the fucking mines out there are what you called artisanal mines, which means it's just a bunch of kids fucking extracting fucking cobalt from the ground with like a fork. Not even a spoon, a fork. And then selling it off for nothing to some fucking dodgy middlemen. A lot of the big cobalt mines out in the Congo are run by the Chinese. The Chinese are very happy with the health and safety standards out in the Congo. So we don't have to worry about any of that. And they say about cobalt, there's no ethical cobalt. There's no ethical cobalt. What else is there? There's nickel. Absolutely fucking horrific for the environment. Nickel. The amount of water and fucking energy you need to use to fucking mine nickel is just fucking out of control. there was a big nickel mine in Russia and it fucking pretty much killed everything around it, including like indigenous Russians around the fucking mine. And Tesla was apparently buying nickel from there, and then the fucking environmentalists came in and started fucking complaining, and so Tesla stopped buying from there. But it was like, yeah, all nickel mining's like that. Not just there, it's all fucked. So that was nice. Then there's manganese. Also, not so good for the environment. A devastating metal to extract. All these fucking things are brutal. Then you've got like graphite and aluminium. Aluminium, if you look into processing aluminium, it takes so much fucking energy to process aluminium. All these things, it takes insane amounts of energy to process these things. And you need dense energy as well. So the only thing that can process these fucking things to build the environmentally friendly stuff is fossil fuels, which I didn't know any of this shit. There's no way any of this mining or fucking processing can be done electrically. So like the zero fossil fuels idea is a complete myth. I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy a Tesla and then I'm going to get some solar panels and then I'm going to get a biodegradable cup for my tea, and that should be me carbon neutral. But it's not. You got to look into the background of this shit. It's fucking not exciting. It's just death and destruction on a fucking major scale. And the other thing is, there's barely enough of this shit like lithium and cobalt and all that sort of shit for today's demands. And apparently the UK and Israel and fucking South Korea and shit have said they're going to ban combustion engine cars by 2030. So production of all these fucking rare earths has to fucking increase by like tenfold. But apparently they've got like some cobalt-free battery they're working on at Tesla that's had a few problems or whatever. It's like, yeah, these things are like slightly environmentally better. I guess you don't see the fumes. Like if everyone's driving an electric car, it's still devastating for the environment, but it's like somewhere where no one's living. The devastation is like somewhere else. So you don't have to see it. And then where everyone lives, everything's clean. The air's clean and shit. I suppose that's what you're looking at. Anyway, I've got some shares in Cobalt Blue, which is a mining company out in Broken Hill. I like to call them the ethical cobalt miners. I'm also buying some shares in Norwest Energy. Another tip from Dino. They just found the biggest fucking natural gas reserve onshore in Australia. The biggest one ever. They're just waiting for the reports to come back. So snap them up at 4 cents at the moment. And there's a couple of other things Dino suggested that I've completely forgot. Anyway, there's your lithium ion battery. Buy a Tesla and go green. I still want to buy a Tesla though, although I'm a little bit shaken. Anyway, that'll do for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, share it around. If you want to follow someone who's gone viral, check out my Instagram. It's just Boyle Comedy. Follow me on that. That'll do, and I'll see you the fuck later.